Oh, hey, oh. I like the little music they got going. Do we like the music? This is real cute. Oh, hey. Hello, beautiful people. Happy Sunday, fun day. Hello, welcome in. Guess who's on YouTube? Guess who's back in the YouTube streets, okay? Call me Dr. Ash because it's giving physician. It's giving she owns her own practice. That's the look, that's the vibe we're going for. Happy Sunday, and I'm here to give out some slips to some people on this fine Sunday. Welcome in. Make sure you're liking the live. Can everyone tap the live? Tap, 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 tap. Tap the live. Tap the live. Thank you. I appreciate it. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. I hope everyone is enjoying their Sunday. You are enjoying your morning. And you had a great weekend. I hope so. Hello to all the people on TikTok. I know y'all still watching, but you guys can come over to Upgrade Your Life right now, and you can request to come up. All right, we're going to do some level up plus advice. I will be on TikTok shortly, but for now, we're here, okay? We have to get back on this sign because y'all have to see me more often because what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing is unacceptable. So I just posted a video on Instagram, and it was actually it was a clip from a video from a live. It was a clip from a live, from a Friday live where a young woman, she came up and she said, Ash, you know, on dating apps, men are approaching me. I shine. I'm getting all the provider men. I'm getting all the rich men. But in real life, it's not translating. Men aren't approaching me. And the men who are approaching me, they don't got the do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. They ain't got the money. They don't got the know-how. They don't have that je ne sais quoi. They don't have that it factor like the men who are matching with me online. Now, granted, there are some men, like there are some women, right, who are lying about who they are, their looks, their status, their monies, and how they present themselves, right? So I'm not going to say that that isn't a possibility. However, are we showing up in the same way as we do online and in person? So here's a good rule of thumb, and I'm going to slow down, and I want everyone to listen to this, and I know this may sound crazy. I know there are some girls and some guys, but we're going to focus on the girls who are just naturally stunning, right? Naturally stunning, don't need bells, don't need whistles, don't need filters, okay? They don't really need the extra. And no matter what age you are, no matter what race you are, no matter where you fall, we all use a little tweak. A little face tune, a little smoothing out, a little something to bump up the pretty. Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Am I lying? Am I lying? Now, ladies, I know sometimes we want to go crazy with the face tune. I know we want to put on Hollywood 54, Hollywood 99, beauty, glamour, gorgeous, pretty girl. But then in real life, we like, hold up, baby. Hold up. Online, it's gorgeous, beautiful, pretty, stunning. And then in person, it's shocking. I want us to work on that. Can we work on that? So here's the deal. I would prefer if you guys are more attractive in person than you are online. So if that means I'm going to leave a little bit of my pores out, I'm not going to smooth my face all the way. I'm going to show some element of the real me. So then when people meet me in person, they're like, oh, wow, you're actually prettier in person. I'm not saying you have to stop using filters. I'm not saying that. By no means. But it shouldn't be a vast contrast. Does that make sense? And that doesn't only stop at the face. That doesn't only stop at the face. That also goes for the body. Now, we spoke about the face, and this is why I tell you girls to get in the gym. I tell you girls to get in the gym so then we don't have to tweak the waistline. We don't have to enlarge the butt. We don't have to make the boobs look bigger. We don't have to distort or manipulate our body shape. So this is why I tell you guys to go to the gym. Because sometimes online we look like a size 2, and in person we're a size 10. There's nothing wrong with a size 10. There's nothing wrong with a size 2. But we want to make sure, even if we are tweaking, even if we are manipulating the face, the body, the hair, the big toe, we want to make sure that it still comes close to what we may look like in real life. Okay, so I wanted to touch on that topic lightly. I'm talking to the girls because that is the vast majority of my audience here. So please just keep these things in mind. Keep these things in mind. All right. So today we are going to do, hold on, you guys. We are going to do a level up Ask Ashley live. So you guys can come up and ask questions. If you need level up advice, come on up. All right. If you have questions, feel free to send a super chat. Okay. Love you guys. They said big toe. Yes. Just got my wisdom teeth out, Ash. Perfect start to my juicing. Yes. It's false advertisement. Yeah. Well, not always. I will say sometimes it is. So again, you kind of want to dial back on the editing. Not saying you cannot edit. Not saying you should not smooth. But you should be a little bit more ugly online. I know that sounds crazy, but be a little bit more ugly online. And in person, it's like, whoa, you look so beautiful. What? I did not expect that. That's how I want you ladies to think about it. A lot of men have been complaining about being catfished. Yes, some people, yes. Yes, some people show up as the cat or the fish. They do. That is a reality. For sure, that is. And sometimes men is the same. Sometimes men are 10, 20 pounds heavier than they present if you are on dating apps. Maybe they put their photos from 10 years ago when they were a stud. And now they're old, tired, their hands are shaking, and their hairline is hitting the back of their neck. But the ladies don't say anything. They don't say anything. They just go with it. Right? So on both ends. Christine, and I see Natasha. All right. Hi, Christine. Christine, I don't see your video, though. I'm going to wait for her to show her video. I'll bring up Natasha.
Oh, Lord.
Hi, Natasha. Welcome in, beauty.
Thank you. Good morning.
You're
Good
welcome.
morning.
Hi. Happy Sunday. So what brings you up today?
Well, I am not an online dater.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more on the traditional side. I want to meet someone in real life.
Mm-hmm.
38 years old. I've been married before. So all my 20s, early 30s, I was married. I have one child, and I actually don't feel that motivated to date.
Okay. So you don't want to date. You're not looking to date.
Not right now. I've declined several individuals, even in the last 48 hours. And I just tell them I'm not.
Oh, excuse me. Okay.
Yeah. I will give them my email address. I'm to the email address, send me a letter, give me a dissertation on why I should give you my.
I'm sending you a full page. Okay, a letter, an email. That's wow.
Yeah, I would like to do that. I haven't done it yet, but I would love to do that. Hey, send me an email.
Okay, so Natasha, let me ask you this. Why are you turning down these men? I'm assuming because they're not Prince Charming. That's what I'm going to assume.
Yeah, usually they're younger. I prefer someone like not even a millennial. Millennial a bit different. I feel like they want a little, was it drizzle? They give me that energy, and I'm not that at all. So
But
yeah,
are you hanging out in those spaces where young men hang out? Are you hanging out in those sort of spaces?
I don't really hang out. I'm sorry. I don't hang out a lot. But when I do, I try to avoid those spaces.
But where are you meeting these men that you turned down in the last 48 hours?
So just like out and about, like yesterday I was just kind of in the city. I live in Phoenix, and I was in the city, for Cinco de Mayo getting tacos and stuff like
Okay.
that. So, and it was an older gentleman, but again, I think because I've experienced marriage and I know both sides, I know that although it's a benefit, it's a quick way to elevate ourselves financially. It's a lot on women. We are the ones who hold everything up, maintain everything. And this is my first time really being single in the last few years. However, a friend of mine told me, and this is where I need your advice. A friend of mine
Mhm.
told me that time is really not on our side, or she reminded me of this. And she said that we should take advantage of our beauty, like in the present time, and not like drag our feet, especially if you want kids. And I, I don't mind having another child, but it's not a mandatory thing. So
Uh-huh.
yeah, I guess I need your advice. Do I need to put the pedal to the metal, or can I just wait a couple years, maybe till I'm 40 and then get back out there?
But you've already waited 3 years. You've been single for 3 years, right? So why are we waiting another 3 years? Why will we wait until 40 and we're younger now? Not saying you won't look as beautiful at 40, but why waste the youth of our 30s? Why not put yourself out there?
For me, a part of divorce, I'm not sure this applies to everybody, but for me, rebuilding also financially is a big thing. And
Hmm.
I was a stay-at-home wife and mother for a portion of that time. So, although interestingly enough, I was the breadwinner for a majority of the marriage, toward the end,
Hmm.
when I was kind of
Hmm.
something was sprung upon me, I was like
Hmm.
in disarray because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not working right now and I'm a stay-at-home wife. So I'm kind of still rebuilding from that. And I want to get in a comfortable place. Like some of your shorts on YouTube have said, can you fly out to whatever location? Do you have the apartment you want? Do you have the car you want? And all that for me right now is no, no, no. So
Hmm.
I don't
So,
know.
and were you working on that over the last 3 years, getting your own place, your own car, setting up your life?
Yeah, I have
Get
all
your
the I have it all, but not at the level that I want. Like, can I just go to Turks and Caicos next weekend? No.
Okay, so it sounds like you want to get your finances in order. I'm assuming you're looking for jobs and trying to get that in place so
Yes.
you can create the life that you desire. But that doesn't mean you should stop dating or you shouldn't put yourself out there. And now you know better. Like moving forward, it's important to me. I'm not saying every woman wants a rich man, but it's important to me that the man that I meet has his basics in order. He pays his own bills. He has a great career. He knows how to sustain himself. Those are the qualities you should be looking for. And I think older would be much better than younger in your case.
Okay. Like with
Hmm.
38, are you saying like 48 plus?
Yeah, 48 plus, 10 plus years. I would go older.
So,
50.
okay. Yes, I love that.
Hmm.
I tell my friends that they're like, oh my gosh, that's too old. I'm like, we're almost 40. Like, what are you talking about? That's not that old.
Yeah, I don't think that's that old. And I also feel like you're holding yourself back because you feel like you need every single thing in order, not just finances, looks, this, that, and the third. It's like you're nitpicking at everything. You have to stop doing that. Yeah. You have to stop doing that. You have to live your life. And I don't want to sound morbid, but tomorrow's not promised to any of us.
Mm-hmm.
Right? We saying wait till get to 40 or 50. We don't know. You
Mm-hmm.
know? So live your life and put yourself out there.
Okay. Put myself out there. Okay.
Mhm.
Do
Take
it.
the guy up on his offer for the date. If he invited you out, go out.
I am going on a movie date tonight. If he's not in that range, so I wouldn't consider it a date.
Movie,
But I'm going out
movie,
tonight.
movie. I don't like movie for a first day only because you're not talking to each other. You're looking at the screen.
Right.
How can you get to know each other and things like that for a first date at the movies? unless you guys are eating beforehand or after, but that would be my only reservation about a movie date.
Okay, I agree. Fortunately, with this individual, I've known him for about a year, and we're more friends. So he likes me, but I don't like him.
Why
Um,
don't you like him?
well, he's not in our age range that we just discussed. Number one,
He's younger.
yes, he's like my age. I think he's like 39.
Okay. And
He ha-
why don't you like him? Only because of his age. What else is not working for you?
he has 3 kids. He's divorced as well. He's in a rebuilding stage. So I actually have a divorce support group,
Okay.
and he joined my group after we met. We met kind of like at a bowling alley or something like that, and
Mm,
he joined my group, and I can tell he still has a lot to process.
okay. Yeah, a lot of healing, it
Yeah, a
sounds
lot of
like.
healing. Yeah.
So you're going on a friendly date with him, and he's paying for the date.
Oh yeah. I'm getting the popcorn. I'm getting the seasoning. You know, the seasoning you put on the popcorn. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get all the things.
But Natasha, I feel like why not give your time to a man who would you have interest in and who's interested in you and who's more stable in their life. That to me says you also feel like you don't deserve it. Like there's a part of you that still has that trauma from
Mm-hmm.
that last marriage. And you need to work on that and let that go.
Okay, I agree with you. I agree with you on
Hmm.
that. Yeah, this was more like a catch up, just to be honest. But I get what you're saying. Time is of the essence.
Yeah, not saying you have to rush. Oh my God, where the men? What find me? I'm not saying that, but just be intentional.
Yes. Okay.
Mhm.
So does
All
that
right.
mean like things like this that are more casual would be off the table with like catching up with people and stuff like that with guys?
Okay, I guess, but you didn't how do you say frame it in a way that was like, oh, we're friends, we're catching up. You're like, I'm actually going on a date tonight. So I assume this was someone you're in, like a date means okay, we have interest in each other. So I didn't think a friend.
Yeah, to me he's a friend, but I think he might think it's a date.
Girl, girl.
I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna be like, look, this is friendly. This is dap. Let's dap it up. You know.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I agree with you. I'm gonna definitely, strike these kind of just casual outings and focus more on the intentionality, and also circle back to a therapist and make sure I work through that trauma from the past and that feeling of like not deserving and having it all in order.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm wishing you the best, okay,
Thank
Natasha?
you.
Thank you for
Appreciate
coming out.
it. Okay.
Bye-bye, darling. Thank you, Natasha, for coming up. I also want to say this, like, ladies, please just remember to pour into yourself. Remember that you are deserving and worthy. I think of the bare minimum. I believe you're deserving of the bare minimum. Okay, so if you was in a traumatic relationship, let's say in your very last relationship, things didn't go well, it's time to level up in every way. I'm not just talking physically, I'm talking all across the board. So you don't fall into the same patterns and the same cycle over and over again. I get it. You want to give yourself 6 months, maybe a year. I say that's too long to heal and get over things, right? But time is of the essence. Live your life. That man is moving on and has been in 3 relationships, 2 situationships, and got 3 side pieces. So what are you waiting for? Why are you healing, rubbing crystals, reading zodiac signs, and trying to figure out who's right and who's wrong? Live your life, is what I'm saying. Raise your standards, create better boundaries. That's how you get better. All right. If you guys are interested in a one-on-one call that is not posted or put on social media, head over to ashleydalton.info, ashleydalton.info, and schedule your 30-minute call with me. Okay. All right. We have Christian. Can you also like the video? Can we like the video? Where are we? Where are we with the likes? Okay. And I'm going to bring up um Christian next. Where are we with the likes? Has everyone liked the video? We have 400 people. Hello, TikTok. I know I'm still live on TikTok. Hey, guys. Hey, hey. Yes. Heal quickly. Heal quickly. Go to therapy and put yourself back out there. Pretty low. Oh, I thought it said, how many likes? Can someone tell me how many likes we have on the video? 81? No, that's not enough. Let's get to 150. Press the like button. Let's go so we can push this video out into the YouTube ether. Click the like button. Welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. Hello. Know your worth, ladies, and then add tax. Know your worth and then add tax. And the reason I'm saying add tax, and we all are aware and know that quote, is because sometimes you guys undervalue yourself. I'm not doing too much. Oh, I shouldn't. No, know your worth, then add tax. Add tax. We are at 115. We need to get to 150, and then I'll bring up Christian. I'm also putting the link here in the chat so more people can come up. Yeah, we're too grown for all these blur lines. You are right. Way too grown. Once we hitting up there towards 40, 50, 60, baby, what is we doing? What is this, babes? No time for games. No time for play. Hey, Brianna, welcome in. Hey, She Thinks Rich, welcome in. We're almost at 150 likes. Welcome in, everyone. Happy Sunday. I put the link in the chat if you would like to come up, ask a question. Okay, if you would like to come up and ask a question. Okay, who do we have up next? We have Christian. Hello, beautiful. Welcome in.
I've been wanting to join your live for so long.
Hi, welcome in, beauty. So what are we doing? Where are we going?
I'm supposed to be going to like a lunch date, and
Okay.
I wasn't sure what to wear. I have this. It's cold
Okay,
outside.
are you headed there now?
No.
Okay,
I'm gonna wear my hair curly. It's wet right now. I haven't done my hair.
Okay, what time of day is the lunch date? What time of day?
At 2:30.
Okay, 2:30 on a weekday or a weekend?
Today.
Oh, today. Okay. And lunch date, is it a casual spot or more upscale?
I would say like in the middle, probably.
Okay,
I have some options. I have some dresses, but they're like
yes.
on the colder side. So I just wanted your opinion.
Okay, so this is option number one that you have.
This is option number one, and then I have.
Okay, I like the top. Okay, all right. Okay, chat, what do we think? All right, okay. I like the top, but maybe a different bottom. Like, I can see that still for lunch. I can see a daytime.
What about a skirt? Like a long skirt?
Yeah, let's see the other options. She says she's drying her hair. She's wearing her hair curly.
Yeah, my hair is naturally curly. It's like kind of like the size of your whenever it's dry. But I have this skirt. It's long.
Okay, this skirt with the top you have on now. Okay, that's cute. Very ladylike.
Or I have this dress.
Oh, that's cute. I like that. I like that. For lunch on a Sunday, I love that.
Would that be good?
What do we think with the boot? The white dress with the boot chat. Do we like? That's cute. Everyone's saying that's cute.
Okay.
The white dress.
I have another.
I'm thinking Sunday. I'm thinking open toe shoe though. Open toe for Sunday.
I have this cardigan. It's like a green button-up cardigan. I could like lay it over my shoulders with this dress, and then these heels.
Okay, that's cute. See, that's cute. I like that. Okay, what do we think? The white dress. She layers the cardigan over her shoulder with the green shoe. I'm not mad at that. That feels very Sunday, very ladylike.
Okay.
Yes, I'm seeing some yeses. Yes. They're saying the cardigan, not really, but they're saying some people saying yes. They like that. We like this.
You look awkward wearing just the dress because it's so cold out.
Oh, it's cold out right now. Okay,
yeah, it's like 55 degrees.
Okay, that is pretty. Yeah, there's a little chill in the air.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can do it with the sweater and the shoe. I think that's cute.
I have other dresses. Do you want me to
Okay, let's see. Yeah, show us the other options.
This is really cute with the brown boots and like my hair slicked back.
No, that feels like Monday after work, the office. No.
Okay. And then I have this dress. It's a little dark, but
I still think I like the white for Sunday.
Okay.
What do we think, chat? The white, the red, or what was our other option? The outfit she has on now. They're saying no. I'm saying no. Or the skirt, the green skirt with this top. The green skirt with the top she has on now, or the white? Everyone's saying white, white, white.
Okay, the white dress.
Yes, the white dress it is.
Okay, thank you.
All right. You're
You
welcome.
give me
Enjoy,
any
have
with
fun.
dating because I'm like having a hard time. I went to a bar and I haven't been like no one has come up to me. So I'm wondering if it's my presence or maybe it's like my appearance. I
So
don't
you
know.
went to a bar recently and no one approached you, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, were you sitting there? Were you a little like nervous,
No,
anxious?
I
What was
was like just having a good time. I ordered a mocktail. I ordered food.
okay.
Yeah.
And were there any guys around who looked your way or no?
I feel like there was mainly just couples, so maybe that's why.
Okay.
But
So
there was
that's
some men sitting behind me, so
okay. Okay.
yeah.
Did they look your way? Well, you can't, they probably didn't, or you
I
didn't
don't
see
think so. I don't
them.
even think they paid attention. They were just kind of talking to themselves.
Okay, so you need to socialize and hang out in spaces where like more single people, single young people are hanging out. That's where I want you to go. And also for makeup, what are you doing, Christian? Like, what are we
It's
doing for makeup?
Kristen, but I have mascara on, and then I did my eyebrows. I don't really do makeup. I have my skincare on, but
Okay.
that's
And
it.
can we do like tinted moisturizer? What about tinted moisturizer?
Yeah, I could. I tried it before. I just didn't like the way it looked.
Okay, so that means you have to find a better product or better brand. Okay,
Okay.
something that matches you to give you that no makeup finish.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy your day. Bye, Kirsten. Bye, darling. All right, welcome in, darling. So also let me say this as well. Yeah, I think light concealer, maybe a touch of concealer and a little bit of tinted moisturizer. So I know you guys are always like, why you always saying makeup, natural, natural, natural. Hirsch, okay? A little bit of makeup, even for the prettiest of girls, goes a long way. Okay? Even for the prettiest of girls, you could put a little bit of concealer on. That's not going to make you look supernatural. Okay? A little blush, a little tinted moisturizer, like a little lip, because it just makes the outfit look a little bit more complete. It ties the look together. That's how I want y'all to think about it. Please like the live. Can we get to 200 likes? Thank you. If you would like to schedule a one-on-one, the link is in my bio. Go to ashleydalton.info, ashleydalton.info, and we can do a one-on-one chat. If you don't want to be on the internet, but you want to ask a question and you don't want to be recorded or posted online. Okay? So schedule your one-on-one calls. Thank you, Ashley, for the great advice. Paying for my own movie and popcorn seasoning. LOL tonight to keep things friendly. Okay, if you want to go that far, but $30 ain't gonna take him off his game, Natasha. $30 is not gonna make or break it, child. Okay, y'all not going, y'all pop not even going to the IMAX. Like, come on, baby. Like a $25, that not gonna hurt him. If you want to pay, let him pay, child. You want to buy the $8 popcorn, that's not going to hurt him. I don't think that's sending a message. I don't think it's sending a message to say, hey, pay for the $25 ticket to the movie. Yes. Where are we with the likes? I'm putting the link in the chat. Are we even still live? Oh, we're not live? Unable, you're live in due to, oh, it just ended? The live just ended? Wow, I didn't know they can do that. Okay. Yeah, they said let him pay. I mean, she can. I do understand what she's saying. Like, you don't want to send the wrong message. I mean, you can, but if you guys already planned it that way, he said he was going to pay, let him pay. That's it. If I wouldn't go out with him for steak and lobster after, maybe I wouldn't do that. Because if he's into you and he wants something more than a friendship, then that's sending a different message. Yeah. All right. Where are we with the likes, beautiful people? Where are we with the likes? Happy Sunday. Where's y'all be running up on TikTok? Everyone has live access here. Yeah, I do know that. Everyone has live access here. Everyone has live access, so come up. If you have a question, send a super duper. When will the level up live is right now. Join. This is the level up live. Come on in and join the live. Join the live. Yes. Being intentional with what you do. If you're not interested, then maybe don't go. Okay, Nicola says she was just saying being intentional with what you do. If you're not interested, then maybe don't go. That's what Nicola's saying. Don't go at all. I figured she was going because she said he's a part of her divorce Facebook group she created. So they're in a group together. He joined it. So that's why I figured that she was going out with him. They're free. I don't know. Yeah. You're blocked on TikTok, so this is nice. Oh, wow. Interesting. All right. Let's see. All right, guys. Let me see. Do we have anyone else? Where can someone tell me do we have any likes? How many likes we have? Can someone put that in the chat? How many likes do we have? How many likes do we have? Put it in the chat. Don't. Thank you, Fred. 215. Can we like the live? Thank you. Can we tap the screen? See, that's why I don't know what it is, but I feel like on YouTube, I say this all the time, it feels more production-y. It feels more real. On TikTok, it feels more FaceTime. I think that's why people run to TikTok. Yeah, I love it. We have a whole list of people. 228, 232, perfect. Thank you. All right. And let me also say this. June is fastly approaching. Summer is on the way. And I want you to feel good. I want you to look good. So make sure you guys are hitting the gym, eating right, working on your mental health. These things are important because I don't want you hibernating in the summertime. No, I do not want you hibernating in the summertime. No hibernating in the summertime. I want you all to get out. Sean Flossie says, any advice on how to level up your friend group for the women who want like-minded friends who are about their business? Yes, you need to put yourself in spaces where those like-minded friends or people are, right? So if you want to elevate and you're into business, go to business conferences. If you're into tennis, sign up for a tennis club. If you like to lift weights, join a weight club. All right, put yourself in those environments, make friends, exchange Instagrams, and connect. That's the best way to do it. Put yourself in those environments. And even when you're going out, let's say you're going to a nice restaurant, it's not always about like meeting a man. Like sometimes you'll meet a lady friend, someone at the bar and she's dressed nicely and maybe she's in the same field as you. And she's like, hey girl, I come here a lot, for happy hour. We should link up. So keep yourself just put together at all times. Make sure you're put together. Make sure you're dressed nicely. Make sure you have a conversation starter piece, a hat, an earring, a purse, something that draws people in. Keep that in mind. And I know now more than ever, I just feel like so many people don't have friends. I hear that all the time. Like so many girls don't have friends. And I also want to add this. A part of leveling up, when you level up, you are going to lose friends. There's no way that you become a new version and a better version of yourself and you don't lose the friends that you had in the past. It comes with the territory. So if you create a new self-concept, if you level up, if you're not the person you were a year ago, then that means you no longer align with the people that you were associating with from a year ago. So keep that in mind. Some of you are grieving your friendships. You're upset, like, wow, I'm no longer friends. What happened? They don't call me. They don't hang out with me. They don't link up. It's because you're not the same. And they see that. They feel that. Agreed. So much jealousy. It can be jealousy. It can be you've outgrown them. It can be that you shine too much. They just can't handle it, you know? Yep. I need some like-minded friends. Yes. Yeah, you have to let folks go when you outgrow them. That's what Life of Leslie said. Yes, you do. You just have to. It's hard, but you do. All right, you guys. All right. I don't think, do we have any more people who want to come up today? I was like, let's come back to YouTube. Let's warm up. Let's come back to this space. I want to talk to you guys more often, see how you all are doing, check in on my people over here. So we'll definitely be coming back here, I want to say at least twice a week. And we'll do some level up advice. You can call in. We'll go from there. We have to get back. Well, I have to get back over here because I know I love TikTok. Yeah, someone says, I prefer a solo life. Just had a dude run because he realized I was. Uh-oh. 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 My finances aren't the best, but I'm still trying to improve what I have after my exams. That's good. Do what you can with what you have. That's it. Do what you can with what you have. That's how I want you to think about it. However you can, if you can get some Sally Hansen, get some Sally Hansen. Hi, Kay. I'm going to bring you up. You know, get some affordable, cute outfits. Hello, Kay. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I've been watching you for a few months and I love what you do.
Thank you. Thank you. So what
But
made
I've
you
been
choose?
really nervous on coming on. But I'm glad you accepted me.
Yes. All right. Welcome up. You're here. What's your question today?
So I just had level up advice as far as jewelry and what colors go well with my skin tone.
Have you ever done a color analysis? Have you ever
No,
thought
I
about?
haven't.
I think you should.
Okay.
Just so you can get the exact shades and tones that will work best
Mhm.
with your skin tone.
And as far as jewelry, the only thing I have on is these hoops, if you could see them.
Okay. All right. Have you tried other styles of earrings? Do you switch it up?
I just wanted to know what would fit me well.
I would want you to go into a store and try different shapes of earrings.
Mhm.
Even if you get costume jewelry. You go into like a
Okay.
Forever 21 or H&M, or you go on
Mhm.
Amazon and order like a pack of earrings. Try those on and see what works for you.
Okay. And then one more thing, I do have like hyperpigmentation around my mouth, and it makes me come across like more masculine, I guess. Do you have any tips on how to work on it?
Sunscreen. I would wear sunscreen every day. I would live in sunscreen
Mhm.
because it darkens in the summer, hyperpigmentation.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. That's it. That's all I have. Thank
All right,
you.
Kay. You're welcome.
All
Happy
right.
Sunday. Bye, Kay. Yes, and I also want to piggyback and say get a color analysis. I think that would be helpful for everyone watching. If you want to know your colors, your tones, and different things like that, that would be great. Also, seeing a dermatologist, Kay, that would also be good. See a dermatologist. That would be very helpful just so they can help you with any target areas, any problem areas for yourself. They saying retina, sunscreen, bio oil. What else? Visit an esthetician. Yes. Orange concealer. That's a great tip. These are great. No licking of the lips. Oh gosh. Vitamin C serum. Yes. Vitamin C. Oh yeah, vitamin C. For brightening. That's really good. Vitamin C brightens up the skin for sure. Color corrector. Okay. All right. Excuse me. We don't need a dermatologist. We have you guys. All right. So this was fun, you guys. This was lots of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the live. I think I'm gonna go over to TikTok. If you are watching the replay, please make sure you like the live. If you want to schedule a one-on-one call, the link is down below. They're never posted online. They're never recorded. It's a private one-on-one session, and I'll help you through whatever you need help with. Let's say leveling up, relationship. I have a question about life, whatever it is. Schedule your one-on-one calls. The link is down below, and I have opened up the schedule, so I'll be doing calls Monday through Thursday. Monday through Thursday, I will be doing calls. So schedule. It used to be Mondays and Wednesdays, but now we're doing Monday through Thursdays. Okay. All right, beautiful people. I'll see you on TikTok. Head on over there. All right, man.